Hello guys, today we will be looking at a must-have tool for any businesses, and the online businesses in particular, because this is unbelievable for you guys. So essentially, I'm thinking that people that are focusing on their online business and trying to create a bigger revenue stream on a monthly basis, or just generally improve their revenue stream, they need to understand that the one of the key features, one of the key points is coming from actually improving your customer's journey. And essentially, this is what we can do with this tool. So the tool itself is called Clarity, which is something that Microsoft have came up with themselves. So essentially, what it is like a little dashboard thing, but it's not just a regular dashboard that we can have on basically any applications these days. So this dashboard is quite unique because it's got two very unbelievable features that I really like, and let me just show you what they are. So if you go onto clarity.microsoft.com, you'll be able to register or log in using your email address. Essentially, I use Gmail, which is up to you. And when you're going to be in the actual dashboard hub, I'd say in the Clarity hub, you'll be able to see on the top left corner a new project in blue. So essentially what you have to do is you'll have to paste in your URL when you create a new project. And very important, please, when you're gonna add your website or your page to Clarity, you have to wait a bit, because essentially what happens is Clarity needs some time to process the data, take the metrics and connect to your website properly. So therefore, first time when I actually made it myself, I thought it didn't work. I thought there's something wrong with Clarity, but apparently you have to wait some time after you submit basically the URL of your website. So essentially I left it for 24 hours afterwards and came back to a day later. And when you're gonna submit the data and go away, do something for a day and come back to it, you'll be able to have your own dashboard, which is very cool. But this is not what we're looking for. Although a lot of useful metrics, what we need is a heat map. So when you go into the heat map, of course, you'll be able to see the most popular pages of your website or your internet business. And say we need to go, well, we'll go for this one. The heat map actually shows the most clicked elements on your website. Therefore, you can adapt and learn the customer's journey throughout the pages and see where their retention goes away and where their attention stays. So therefore, understanding the pros and cons of your website or your online business and improving the pros and decreasing the cons. So this is highly important. And essentially you will realize that the things that you thought would be amazing for the website or on your website are not essentially so good, and some things that you worked on and you thought, okay, just leave it as it is, they're actually sometimes very important and actually the main driver for customer satisfaction. On top of that, something that is very cool, and I'll show it to you in a second. I've got a website, our website on the phone, which is warstriking.com. And if you go into recordings, and you can actually find a live session from, let me just reload this page again. So essentially, you'll be able to find live recordings of your members and what they actually clicked on or pressed and etc. So this is one of the recordings of a person that went onto the website. As you can see, they've clicked a couple of things, they've pressed on a couple of things. You can literally see and watch their consumer journey on the website live or saved, and essentially you can see where their retention went away and where their interest is peaked, and therefore study this little map, study the persona that is trying to buy something from you, and see where their attention decreases and where their attention increases, and perhaps understand what would be the best method of improving your service or website. Lastly, you can also integrate Clarity into things like Wix. If you go into the app market on your website, you'll be able to search for Clarity and actually push it onto your website, and then you can go into manage apps after it being pushed, and you can literally find it on here. You can use the same login details as you used before to add the website to Clarity, and essentially all the necessary little bits are available to you from the Wix plugin as they are on the actual main website. Lastly, I'd also wanted to tell you that I've got a community going off on school. I'll leave the link to it in bio, so please, if you enjoyed this video and you think this information is useful for you, please don't hesitate and go down and join the school community, which I'm trying to run and trying to grow at the same time. Yeah, lots of things are going off, but yeah, please, I'd be very thankful. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please subscribe and like the video. I would be very thankful. Maybe also leave a comment. I'd love to hear what you think. Yeah, I think I would love you to go on and try the clarity yourself. It's very useful and it will help you a lot. So stay tuned for new videos. I'll be uploading some new videos soon, I guess. And yeah, thank you for watching.